What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the Barber's Eye channel, and thank you for tuning in. So today's topic is going to be about your kids. You may not have kids, or one day you're going to have kids, but at some point you're going to be a leader in your circle, and you're going to have kids or people around you that's going to look up to you, okay? And for my circle, it's my kids. They're actually sitting right here hanging out while I make this video because, you know, they want to, and school. That's how we roll. I'm actually shooting. Oh, no. There you go. Push me over now. So we're actually shooting right here in my personal home studio / office. There's my oldest one right there, my 10-year-old. So today's going to be about barbering, and basically like this. It's so important for you to be professional in your business, or you could be unprofessional in your business, whatever's up to you. But I'm saying it's important because your kids are watching you every step of the way, from your beginning stages to your end stages. They're watching you, they're around you, they see how you treat people, they see how people treat you, they see the respect that you show to people, and they see just you, and it's great because it's a way that they can learn, you know what I mean? And you're teaching them without even really knowing that you're teaching them, because remember, kids are sponges, man. They're sucking everything up, they're listening to everything, they're paying attention to everything, they're watching how you treat your partner, they're watching everything. So let's talk about business and how you run your business and professionally. Like I said, there's days that you have in your business where you could joke around and, you know, you have these conversations with you and your clients and your people. But when it comes down to just structure, having goals set up, having things set up to where, you know, your business is looking, not only looking professional, but feeling professional. And that means that all the way around. And that way your kids see you on a different level, because they know that you're running your business on a higher level. And when you have that confidence in yourself to run your business like that, it changes the game, not just for you, but it changes it for them too, and possibly in their future. Because if you have kids, and they may want to be entrepreneurs one day too, and they see how you roll, and they see how you treat people, and they see the confidence that you have, it's going to transition to them, you know what I mean, one day. Or it might not, but hey, it's just 99% of the time kids follow their parents, you know what I mean? So just keep it professional, keep it real, you know, in a sense to where you're teaching your kids. I always have conversations with my kids about things that happen around the world, or things that are happening. Now they're only 10 and 8, so I don't get too deep, but I get it enough to where I'm able to teach them, you know. So at the shop we have this little box, and it's a box full of toys, a pirate chest box. And sometimes they want to go to the shop because they know that there's snacks and there's toys over there they can get, which is cool, because for me it's fun, because when they get to see where I work and see what I do, you know, it's a time for me to kind of show them, you know, how I get down in my station and what it looks like. So it's fun, you know what I mean? And you got to enjoy those times with your kids, because your kids may want to do what you do, or they may not want to, you know. I want my kids to find their own path, and I let them know that, but I'm here to teach them whatever they want to know. I'm here to guide them through their ups and downs. I'm here to go through them with their struggles and everything else, you know what I mean? So it's important to understand, like, the way you run it is possibly the way your kids are going to run it. Now, if you have an environment where you got cuss words and crazy music and smoking weed and all this craziness going on, they're probably going to grow up, and they're probably going to be attracted to the same environment. You know, if you have a professional environment, you know, and you got people on a higher level, they're probably going to be attracted to that environment as well. So it's just on you, you know. That's the thing about being an entrepreneur / you know, barber or stylist, whatever you want to call yourself, that you have the ability to create that environment. So if that doesn't bother you, and you're like, it's whatever, this is what I like, cool, because just know that your kids are going to do the same thing one day, and that's all right. But like me, I like my things professional. My rule is this: if I have people bringing their kids in, I'm not going to play no crazy music around them, and no cussing and violence, because I wouldn't do it for my kids. So why would I do it for some people's kids that's bringing them in for business or anything else? So it's just a respect thing for me, because I would like my kids to be in a healthy environment as well. So, you know, it's just, I don't see myself putting anybody else's kids in an unhealthy environment, you know, in my way of thinking. So like I said, you can do what you want to do, you know, it's up to you. But I would advise you, and I would say, you know, when it comes down to the kids, have a lot more respect, have a lot more mannerism, have a lot more communication between the parents, and and have your environment clean. You know what I mean? I mean, that's the real biggest thing, because like I said, your kids are sponges, man, and they're sucking up everything and they're listening. And like I said, I don't know if I said this already, but if they are paying attention to how you treat your partner, the person that you're with, so that's a big thing, because you are the teacher. You are the person that's gonna teach the kids everything. You know what I mean? To what they know and their home values. So, we keep a good home for the kids, and a healthy home, and that's what I like. That's because my environment wasn't that great, so I want my kids to be in a healthy environment, in a fun, in a positive environment. And even like I said, even when they look at my business, they know it's a fun, healthy environment, and it's it's a good place to be. It's a place that you want to come to, that you want to be around. So, this ain't a long video. This ain't too deep. I just want to share my experience, of having kids. I want to share that with you guys, that my opinions on that, and maybe it'll help you. You know what I mean? And it's never too late if you're in an environment, or if you're running an environment that you feel in your heart and your soul that it ain't too healthy for the kids. Remember, you have the ability to change that, and you have the ability to switch it to how you see fit for you. So just something to know, something to think about, and something to change if you really, really want to change. Remember, one last thing: whatever direction you want your kids to go, ultimately, you control that. You control that vibe. You control that future for them. Some parents may be like, no, the kids are going to decide what they want to do. Yes, at some point, but remember, from baby all the way to 7, your kids are taking all the information in, and they're developing their personalities, their minds, and everything else. And then from 7 all the way to teenage years, to early teenage years, they're kind of reacting off what they learn. So your environment is important, your area is important, and what you create is important. So remember that, you guys. I'll see you on the next one. Have a good one. Peace.